Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. In 3, 2, 1. What's up? What's up, everybody? It's just past the 7 o'clock hour on a Thursday. That can only mean one thing. It's time for Thirsty Thursday again. What's up, everybody? Goodness. A little raspy today. A little raspy. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, everybody's in here. Yeah, see. Don't Work and Share Bear, Teresa Harper, Easy Money, and Lady Redskins, Freckles. Hope you got clothes on. Ramblin' Rome, Mayhem, Totally Kathy, Apple Knocker. Uh-oh, it's Josh. Number 1 pilot. Dude. Yes, sir, I do. There's my Carolyn. Mark Fun Jones, Effin' Jones, whatever you are at this moment. Hey, it's Jimmy. It's been a while, man. I'm glad to see you made the long trip over here. Oh, man. Hey, look, it's... Oh, look, we're going to start already. Thank you. I was just getting ready to click on that. Beat me to it. It's Kate. How you doing, girl? You still hanging with the crew? Good old Southern goodness. There's Lola. Strong's Adventures. That's right, Fast on the Wrench. Cascading Google changed my channel name. I was doxxed. Isn't that nice? Classic car video. I'll have to check it out. I like me some classic cars. Sap. We're the Smiths. All right, Jimmy, take it easy, man. Ashes in April. Let's see. There's the lion. There he is. There he is. Blue Van Dam. Dude. Blue Van Dam's here. Mike. Dan's looking for the phone number. New Normatic. I got your package. Gonna be doing a video of mail time. Got some pretty cool stuff. I did. Oh, jeez. Ida, let's see. Slide over, ladies. Kahuna's in the house. So all the hype and history and RTR I made. What trouble I could find. Renee, hello there. Man, chat's going fast tonight. Cat's here saying hello to everybody. Rossi Poo. Is it Thursday already? Yeah, I know, isn't it? This seems like I just did a live stream the other day. Went to the post office today and missed it by seconds. Assholes even laughed at me when he locked it. I did that once too. I went in, my blind ass, I pushed on the door and it didn't open. I went bang. I ran right into it. And I kind of looked up and the guy was standing there looking at me, pointing at his watch. I held up my cane like, I'm blind, dickhead. Yeah, funny shit. Yeah, I got some cool stuff though. 3 people sent me some stuff. One was a Papa Texas sticker. One to add to the wall. And the others were all goodies. And New Normatic sent me a nice box full of all kinds of goodies. Cool stuff. And then I don't know if I'll be able to read this without my glasses. I forget his name already. Yeah, I can't see. But yeah, got some cool stuff. All right, so I just wanted to touch on the RTR this year. Been watching all kinds of videos of people going here and there and doing this and talking about this and saying this and that and the other thing. And I actually saw Bob made a video just the other day, the Bob, and where he was addressing all of the issues and seemed a little perturbed. Where one, I guess I can see where he gets a little antsy and a little perturbed about it. But on the other hand, everybody isn't just coming from the next town or the next state over or 2 states. But I can't afford to pay attention. But some people are coming from, over here on the other coast. People are coming from Texas and Florida and all over the place. So when they hear that there's one way in and there's 3 washes with dips and one of them, you might not be able to get through it. Who wants to drive the whole way over there, to find out, oh shit, I can't even make it in or whatever. So I can see both sides. So I don't know why anyone really said you Cannot get in with large rig. Well, I've seen a couple people that were a little bit anxious about it. But the thing is this. It's changed. Okay, one, it's not in the same spot. There is a lot of misinformation going around and shit. But so it's not in the same spot, and it is not one of the regular BLM free camping places where you can go for 14 days and all other stuff. So if you are on there and camping right now, you are technically breaking the law. The site, yeah, you can go over where it was last time and park and stay for 14 days and whatever, but where the RTR is this year, it is more like campsite and campsite rules. He said RTR is canceled. Yeah, everybody says all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, you got the government shutdown. So people are like, well, that's, you know, all that crap. You got people saying, well, you got these 3 washes on the road that's only one way in, and if it rains, then everybody's going to get stuck or can't get in and then can't get out, which technically at the other place there was only one way in also. And there is like a little perimeter from where you're allowed to camp at the RTR and then this road. And if you go outside of where you're supposed to camp and park, you know, between that road and the actual RTR campsite, you're in violation and you can get ticketed, arrested, whatever. I don't know what they'll do to you. But, well, Lola, you can take that up with Bob, because Bob said that last year at the RTR, there was still only one way in and one way out, and you had to come in and check in and get your little ticket or whatever the hell. That's what Bob said. The Grand Poobah himself. He was correcting everybody. He was saying that the washes, yeah, there's 3 washes, and roads in with a Bob road sign that said main RTR. There was one that said music and one that said art. Yep. Well, Bob said he was screaming and hollering and throwing his hands in the air and saying all these people are making all these videos and making all these assumptions and crying about there's only one way in and one way out. And he said last year where we had the RTR, there was only one way in and one way out. He said it's the same. So I guess Bob's doesn't know what his own RTR is. I don't know. He also said that the all 3 of the things are passable. I wonder what RTR he was at. I don't know. And then he said if there is some kind of emergency that you can go, there's all kinds of ways to get out, but you have to go through private property and this other land and all this other crap because they don't want you. He named the name of the road. Don't want you over there and all that stuff. I don't know, man. But Bob is wrong. But he's over here making his video correcting everybody. But again, like I said, everybody isn't, you know, coming a state away or a town away. There's a lot of people that want to come from across the country and they don't want to drive all that way just to show up and go, oh man, I can't get through this. Or what's this? There's no place. There's washes everywhere. But I was watching this one guy's video. He made a couple videos where he was driving around and flying his drone, and he was like going, oh, I can't believe these people are just looking at this on Google Maps. Look how deep this is. Look at all these washes. Look where this is. Look where that is. He was going all over. Fingers to camp. Yeah. Yeah, New Normac. That's the same. I was watching this dude and he was showing all this stuff. He was, like I said, he was driving around and he was, he flew his drone and everything. And that's what, and that's what Bob did. Bob said, these people are making all these videos and saying all this shit. So he was driving around and he was flying a drone and everything. So I don't know, man, but he was correcting everybody and telling them all this stuff. And one of the things he said, last year is no different. There was only one way in and one way out. Hello, Miss Glenda. Homesteader. Oh, it pretty much looks like one big wash to me. Well, you know what it looks like to me? Baghdad without a castle. I don't know. I just think it's going to be a little bit different this year than it was in the past. There's no way I can get my rig in there. Bob's full of shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've seen that one. I guess on the main road, when you go in, the main road, it takes you whole through all that. There's 3 pretty big washes. 2 of them are kind of not too bad. They look nice and, gradual and then come back up. But the one didn't look too good to me, but hey, I don't know. I don't think I would be dragging my shit through there. Bob spelled backwards is Bob. How was it going? There's Gypsy Lee. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting. And now I'm talking to y'all. You know, saying there wasn't one interest. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But Bob's trying to make it a van fest. If you don't fit, you not one of the cool kids. Yeah, my rig's not going there. You must obey the Bob. That is right. Taking fast on RTR, the Bob. Too much drama, even from the Bob. My sources tell me the other Carolyn couldn't get through. My sources. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob. Bob said. I don't know. That's it. Man with no little arms and no legs in the ocean is Bob. One laying in front of your door is Matt. One hanging on the wall, Art. It's the desert. Isn't it pretty much all entrances? Yeah, you would think, but not where there are this year. There's so many washes you can't get in and out just going. And there are kind of little roads. But then again, like I said, there's this road that goes, a real road, a main road that goes out along, but their area stops here, and there's this big buffer zone that you're not allowed to be in, according to the Bob. Still hung up? No, I wasn't hung over. I was just tired. I will tell you, that was a long night, a late night, and that was a lot of work. I was whooped when we were done. I was very, very tired. The new Jim Jet, yeah. Lollapalooza, yeah. Lollapalooza, I bet it was a blast. My buddy burped, he said, long draw. Bob didn't know why I thought it was so funny. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, it was fun. I won't be within 5 miles of the RTR. Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Exactly. My first name is Art. I lounge on the grass. Excellent channel. Thank you, Mr. Walker. I'm going to change the autographs to help cover the cost. I'll tell you what, man. Have an idea, Bob should have some rock moved to another wash is easy. Move rock on the big But darn, thought of that myself. 7 hours how to wash as a man. Very poop. I don't know about quartzite weather, but yeah, there's always a chance of rain this time of year. But most of the locals say they always forecast rain, but it usually never does. And if it does, there's a little bit of water and it's all gone by noon. I don't know. You said I'm not there. Who would want that? Autographs. Yeah, wonderful to be able to join you. Great folks you have at your place. Well, welcome, Paula. Yeah, there's a lot of good folks up in here. Lowell did a great job with the Lollapalooza. The Grand Poobah will be watching you talk about him. I doubt it. And if he does, oh well. I'm just one lonely little man with an opinion. If he doesn't like it, what do I care? Bob's the money man. Bob is the money man. I mean, come on, look. I watched that video. It was a replay of a live stream, I believe. You can meet me next Wednesday if your name ends with an H. Yeah. But yeah, I watched that video. It was like I think it was a live stream. It was like an hour or something. He had 12 ads in that video. 12 ads in that damn thing. And I mean, and now that he has his little charity, now he's Mr. Nonprofit. So, unlike most people, when he gets AdSense, when he gets a Patreon donation and all that stuff, it's all tax-free. Because it is the Bob, tax-free stuff. So everything he does now is all tax-free. He doesn't have to worry about that shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, come on. 12 ads? Man. Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. Yeah. That's what I don't understand about Bob, really. I mean, he's the one that tells you, no, get away from society. Get rid of everything. Come out here. Live in the desert. Government's bad. This is bad. That's bad. Don't do this. Don't do that. But he's so far wound up in it. Money washing scheme. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Homesteader. Parker's water froze. Damn. Just comment on your vlog about the same old happening. See one's about being an introvert. Let's places himself in front of his tribe. Yeah. Happy New Year, Stoner. Yeah, I mean, I hope it goes well, but because I know everybody has fun. Just about everybody, anyway. Exactly. Get away from society, but bring your wallet. That's right. Yeah, don't be dumb and going out and buy. Oh, thanks, Greg. I'm glad you thought it was a good one. I had a good time. I know that. But yeah, don't be dumb and go out and buy land. Give me all your money. Let me buy land for you. I'll police it for you, keep it for you. Let who I want to come in it. Yeah, I don't understand it. Someone bring heat. Yeah, I think you're right, Lola. It is more about everybody else just getting together and less about the Bob. But I don't know. From what I understand, since this isn't, and I don't know, maybe he's full of shit about that too. But from what I gather, And what I heard and understand, it's not like the regular BLM land places. Someone is wrong. Dan hasn't called in yet. Yeah. But it's more like, you know, since he got the permit, you can use it, but it's not the 14-day play. You're not supposed to be camping there and this and that. So it's going to be more like an RV park type situation. And the rules are different from what I understand at this place, that there is like a 10 o'clock, 10 to 8 or something, 10 to 7 or 10 to 8 quiet time. And that's BLM rule, not Bob's rule. Still camp on the old spot. Yeah, people can still camp on the old spot and the surrounding spot. Yeah. And from what I hear, you can walk from the old spot, just walk over to the where it is now. If you wanted to, actually. Can you smoke cigarettes at the RTR? That's a good question. That's why Bob moved at better control. I wouldn't doubt. Now, he said that they wanted him to move. They approached him last year and wanted him to move it. Because according to Bob, that the women's RTR went fine, and dealing with, because it's a separate thing, dealing with those people that he had to deal with was no problem, and everything was boom, 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 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, there you go. And everything was fine, but since this is a different thing, he had to deal with a different entity or whatever it is, and dealing with them wasn't so easy, and I don't know, he was saying all kinds of stuff. I thought an e-bike for getting around. But yeah, I can control the road traffic. Yeah. Mikey can park on the road and then bitch because people are driving through. Last year, people kept telling Bob he had no say so. That's because last year Bob was trying to make up his own rules, and you know, this is a quiet area and you can't do this here, and this area is the music area and this area is that, and it's like, no, this is BLM land. BLM rules are this, and that's just the way it is. So I don't know. But again, I hope it all gets figured out and everybody gets to go that wants to go and hang out, because it is the big gathering, and it grows every year, and that's where everybody goes to hang out and with everybody else and meet up and cram cameras in each other's faces and all that good stuff. Control freaks are very strange people. Yeah, I have a Bob puppet and it wears camo. It has not made many appearances to the show yet. 10 Commandments according to Bob. Yeah. Sunny girl. Yeah, I just found it interesting though. Probably for like the last week or so, it's been all these videos of people. Well, this is this, and this looks like this. I'm not Chuck. Yeah, I did notice it. And then Bob making his videos of how he's not so happy, and he's the one that knows everything, and they don't know, and they're spreading lies and all this other stuff. So then I come on here and say, Bob said there was only one way in and out last year, and now everybody's telling me that he's full of shit. So I don't know. I guess when you're the Grand Poobah, you can say that stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I have heard from more people that aren't going this year that were there last year than are going. There are a bunch that are still going, but Most of them say they're not going at all, or if they do go, they're not staying very long. They're just going to pop in. And most of the people that are going are talking about Bob Street in the video. They're going to park over and camp over in the old spot and just walk in when they want to. So it looks like the RTR is going to be at the old spot anyway. Sounds like most of the people are going to be over there. Will be a lot of newbies. Road Jake's got me Jack Sparrow, Epic, Pneumatic Air Tools, and Bob Puppet. Eric Pneumatic Air Tools and Bob Puppets. Cool. But again, I hope everybody that is going gets there and has a good time and hangs out and gets to party, I guess. I do feel for Bob. Yeah. I mean, I know I wouldn't be doing that shit. That's way too many people to be dealing with. What flavor is the Kool-Aid? Sand. It's sand flavored Kool-Aid. No Jaeger Bob, no drinking. I think I drank enough just a couple days ago. That was for the week. I usually do it on Thursday, but yeah, I did it Monday. Well, pretty much Tuesday. Wasn't on very long on Monday. Most of it was on Tuesday. You gotta fight, Dan. If you're right to party. Cactus juice Kool-Aid was a tin of sand. That's right. I have to go with cactus juice. I don't need anybody to go in there. Beastie Boys, you got it. I think what Bob was trying to say is that there is only one approved way in. Yeah. Yeah, because of that little buffer ring that's around it that you're not supposed to be on. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to be marked or if anybody's going to know, and that's going to get confusing too. Generic brand Kool-Aid from Walmart. How many are they guessing? I don't know. I don't think I heard any guesstimates. Yeah, I know, Josh. Phew. Yeah, I'm still burping now. At first they thought 10,000. Damn. Well, I know Bob, another thing that Bob said was that the escapees and all that shit that was all around last year isn't going to be there this year. And that's what kind of inflated the numbers, from what I heard from a lot of people, that, there was, I don't know, say 5,000 or whatever in the RTR. And then there was another 1,000 or 2,000 in this group. And then there was another group that was adjacent. So everybody kind of looked and seen this whole big wad of RVers and counted it all up as one and said that number. And then somebody else said, no, when you come in the RTR, you get some kind of, I don't know, not a ticket, but you get some kind of thing. And that's how they were counting and keeping track. I don't know. But there were so many damn numbers. So what the real number was, I don't know. And what the number will be, I don't know that either. I guess this year too, Bob said something about when you come in, have any against Bob, but his presentation style seems to rub a lot of folks the wrong way. Yeah. So this year Bob will have his own permit booth. Yeah, he said because of this is a different area and it's not the free open whatever 14 day at a time thing, that there's some kind of other way that they are actually given tickets or whatever, some kind of thing. And on the way in, that one way in and out deal. So I don't know how it's going to work. I guess we'll have to wait and see for sure. Yeah, well, that's what I said. A lot of people say that they're either not going at all, or if they do, they're going to camp over in the old spot, walk in when they want to, and probably won't stay long. Yeah, you have to get on the Bob mailing list. Street from the church, RTR, escapees. Yeah, there was last year was the RTR, the escapees, and there was one other group. I can't remember which other group, but there was three big things going on, all kind of adjacent to each other. Does anyone know what happens to the Boondockers Unite deal that asks for money for? I don't know. The Queen is here. Cool. What's up? Yeah, escapees went somewhere. Yeah, they're not going to be there this year. Not that spot. And then, kind of off topic, but I kind of mentioned about how Bob was a nonprofit. Now he's all tax free, but there's all kinds of shit going on with I just don't know how Bob believes his way is the only right way. Seems very arrogant. Yeah. But I guess Patreon is having a big stink because they're cracking down and saying that if you don't believe what we believe in, then we're going to shut you down and take all your money. And, well, not take your money, but, take one of your avenues for getting money. We're going to take it away from you. And then because they're doing that, a lot of other people are saying, well, screw that, and they're leaving. So Patreon's on a big decline. There's all kinds of shit going on with that. And then there's a lady that used to work for PayPal that now works with Patreon, and they're kind of all doing it. So we got the censorship of Facebook, YouTube, Patreon now. And then Amazon said, well, you can't take, because some people were actually collecting money through this Amazon thing. If you had an Amazon Pay, whatever the hell it was, they kind of were setting up a thing kind of like similar to PayPal. And so Amazon decided they were going to say, well, if you're not a nonprofit, you can't use us anymore for this Patreon stuff because you got to report it and pay taxes. So I think everything's going to come to a head here shortly with all these people that are just running to and flocking to the internet and trying to make a living and not pay taxes. And we got, like I said, Patreon is their big thing now. Is they have, well, they violated terms of service. Well, yeah, this guy that says something that you don't believe in violated terms of service, but it also says no pornographic material, no other stuff. But yet all these gamer girls and Instagram models will go over and get in a bikini and collect money and say, hey, here's a link to my Patreon page. If you go over there and pay me $100 a month, I'll put naked stuff up. That's okay. They'll let that go. Even though that is against their terms of service, that's okay. But if you say something politically or say a word that triggers someone, then they're going to shut your Patreon down. And there's so many people that are on the internet doing whatever, wherever, and directing, go to my Patreon and give me money. And these people are, some people are giving up 60 grand a month. They're losing that shit. Social censorship. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Wonder Bus stuff. Yeah, I was watching. I was watching that crap. But yeah, I mean, it's not a, it's the fact that, see, you know, as Americans, we're like, oh, well, we have free speech and we have this and we have that and blah, 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 blah. We're awesome. We have all this. Yeah, okay. And everybody go, well, you have free speech, but there's consequences. Well, then, okay, if we have free speech, that means we have free freedom to go shoot somebody in the face. There's consequences, right? Just because someone says something you don't like, or maybe they shouldn't say, that doesn't mean you don't have to agree with them. But according to the great, awesome, we are number one U.S., we have that freedom of speech. And then everybody's, well, they're private entities and they can do whatever they want. Well, yeah, they can. But because they're doing it, a lot of other people that can do the same thing are doing it too. They're going, okay, see ya. And they're out. Yes, Mr. Scott, I am having a good New Year so far. Thank you. A little Cujo sticker. Yeah, exactly. You're free to say whatever you want to, as long as it's the same thing that I agree with. As soon as you say something different, you can't be having that. Oh no, Josh wants to know who's Team YouTube. Now we're going to have Team YouTube, the bottom of YouTube. We're going to be arguing who's in Team YouTube, who belongs in Team YouTube, who doesn't. We're going to have Team YouTube awards. Any news on the Seymour camera mic thing? No, I was going to actually mention that and then make a little video. I'm going to probably do that next week. Go over, and if you haven't yet, go over and leave your thing in that video. I don't even remember what I wasn't prepared. But yeah, I'm going to make one more little video, direct everybody over there to leave their comments in that video. Grizzly Disc Jockey, what's going on? This is still, it is here. I don't know about if YouTube likes it or not. Oh yeah, Apple's taking a big hit too. Yeah, everything's going crazy right now, man. It's just so nuts. But yeah, there's a bunch of comments in that video, in the live stream actually, where people left their entries or suggestions or whatever you want to call them for the name. And I'm going to ZanQuest. What's up, Tina? So I'm going to be picking that real soon. Bird's Nest, what's going on? Apple Watch. Yeah. Bergie Baxter. Team YouTube is what? Threatened Stingray West. Oh. You cannot send your money to China for 45 days. Charles, thank you. Save the Bob, sponsored by the nonprofit group. Protect the Bob. I'm going to drive to Arizona in a few minutes. Thought I would say hello, let you know I'm listening. Cool. Heading to the Arizona. That's where everybody's at, huh? I knew it. Someone has found you on land. See this thing you just got on. You know the two guys I know with long hair. Pay me money or I show my Uncle Bob everything you know I've said. Josh got a written transcript. Hey, my hat's off to him, man. As silly as I think he is sometimes, my hat's off to him. Like I said, I know I wouldn't want to undertake a big meeting. Why slow mode on? Because my blind ass has a hard enough time keeping up on slow mode. When it's not on, that shit just zips by, man. So that helps a little bit so I can try to keep up with everything that doesn't get by me. Which is another thing I've been getting bombarded with a lot lately. Again. He's not blind. I just love how stupid people make videos and leave comments and are supported by other stupid people and say the dumbest shit. I mean, yeah. I am legally blind. I'm not totally blind. I never said I was totally blind. I can see a little bit. Oh, he draws. He ain't blind. He reads comments. He ain't blind. He's just fucking sucking the government off disability. There's nothing wrong with him. He ain't blind. He's a scammer. He's this. He's that. Can I drive? Hell no. I haven't driven for probably about 10 years. Big news. Yeah, it's just crazy. Half-ass blind. Yeah. Worse than that. If I was only half blind, it wouldn't be so bad. You sighted people have 210-degree field of view. I have a 12-degree field of view. Bless their hearts. Now that was good, Lola. Legally blind, but only one eye. Oh. Notice that you're able to read them better on some days and not. Yeah. Some days it's not as easy. I got a question. If you can hardly see you, your gold member does it. Josh. My depth perception's off too. So sometimes I go to grab it and I miss. Legally blind in her third eye. Sparky. No matter what you do or say on YouTube, someone always, yeah, you got that right. Even more so when you're without talent or intelligence. Can't keep my eyes up. I'm going to fall asleep watching or driving again later. Later on in Rambling Rome, be safe. Take it easy. That's right, Munchachi. Yeah, we know what that means. Bless their heart. We know what that means. For sure. And it fits. Too much time to spend being stupid. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Too much time to be stupid. My husband was legally blind in one eye and missing the other. I have a funny cop joke about it. Yeah, I know your husband was blind. So I always say, that's why you love me. Blue bandana looked to be the beat up today. So where's everyone tonight? As in what state? You're in Virginia? Well, right under you, Mark. He's in Tennessee, right? I'm in Pennsylvania. We got folks from all over. We got folks from the UK. Here, Share Bear says Delaware. Nebraska. Hello, Cynthia. Texas. Illinois, Florida. Aloha. Aloha, Mike. We could have been brothers. Maybe we were. Texas, Florida, Missouri, Kentucky, Florida, Oregon, California. Stop. London, Ontario, Southern Florida, Minnesota. This is hard. North Carolina, Texas, North Dakota, Washington, hiding in California, Pittsburgh, another PA-er. I'm in Harrisburg. State of confusion? Yeah, I think I am too. The Motor City Madman. From Krypton, Grizzly, Wyoming, Chaos, Arizona, Detroit, Rock City, Michigan. It's the best. Yeah, we got people from all over. Denver. Yeah, we got Canadians and UKers and all over America. How many wrenches of Eastwick are here? 1, 2, 3. 3, I believe. If I counted right. Scottish in Canada. There you go. Represent Canada. Does PA have critters that want to eat you and can kill? Yeah, we got bobcat, bear, wolves, all kinds of shit. Rattlesnakes. All kinds of snakes, actually. Lots of different kinds. Mark brought his own. I don't know, Bird's Nest. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. I believe the Bureau of Government thinks he's smarter than the average nomad, making all the rules. Genius. I think so, paper nerd. Yeah, lots of deer. Yeah, there's deer all over the damn place. I live in the city and I see deer all the time. And there's bear. Last year there was bear just a couple miles from me. Coyotes, yeah. There's a few things like bears and stuff, but that's way up north, yeah. Dude. oh dear from down under, oh dear. Land sharks. 9 miles from Blue Ridge Parkway. We have massive deer population. Near your neighbor, bear in your neighbor's yard last year. Yeah, there's there's a bear in my daughter's yard. Live it is. So what's top chat? It jumbles the shit around differently somehow. I don't know how exactly it works, but it doesn't come in order when it's on top chat. We shot most of the dangerous stuff around here. There's an army camp up there with bears. Yeah. The New Year's live stream better win an extra special Boyd Award. On the way to Gettysburg, I saw like 30 dead deer. Yeah. There's always deer splattered all over the highways. That's why all these damn PETA people and these vegans and everybody else, oh, deer season, oh, you go shoot deer. Shut the hell up. Do you want to have cities and towns and live and have roads and keep your car? Well, if you didn't shoot the damn deer, that'd be every damn where. Did I watch Destination Overroad today? No, I did not today. I didn't watch a whole lot of YouTube today. I drove to Montana and back in 1 week and saw more dead deer in Arizona. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, I watched some stuff today. I didn't watch everything. That's what I was actually. Well, whose live stream was I in? We were talking about it was Josh's. Yeah, Josh's live stream. And venison is delicious. We were talking about that shit. It's like, you know, everybody like, hey, I support you. You support me. I watch your videos while you watch mine. It's like, okay. So when you so since I have 5,000 subscribers, I'm supposed to have 5,000 people that I watch every goddamn day? I don't think so. It's impossible. Even the people that I do want to watch, and I have a list of them, I can't keep up with them every day. It's hard. I do my best, though. I do my best. Someone put our reindeer in appropriate position. People eating tasty animals. Yes. Things with faces taste good. Me and you know who both got shout outs today. Uh-oh. I guess I have to go over and watch that. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. Get caught up on some stuff. To the Quiet Candy. My wife's channel. Her stepfather was killed at Columbine High School. Could you do a shout out to Journey to the Quiet Candy? L. Smith. My wife's channel. Her stepfather was killed in Columbine High School. Oh, wow. That sucks. Dearbone Hall as I swerved to stop by my complaining about demonic. Yeah. That's funny stuff. I got nothing for anyone to watch. Cat was the hit. Between Cat and Blue Van Dan and that crazy line screw. But yeah, I think Cat took it. Cat took it. When she called in, the chat went wild. And she was a great phone call. Gave all the shout outs. It was really fun to talk to her. It was awesome. I had a great night. I mean, you guys made it awesome. It was so fun. Again, it was long and I was beat when we were done. I was tired as shit. But man, it was fun. A lot of people called in too, man. I was surprised. A lot of people called in. When did Cat call? It was towards the end, I think, somewhere. I don't know, man. I have no idea. RV Homesteader called twice. My Screw One called twice. Dan called probably a dozen times. Oh, man. Bubba Warbucks called. All the wenches of Eastwick called, except Ruthie D. She wasn't here, so she didn't call. She was the only one missing of the ladies. But yeah, totally Kathy, RV Homesteader, Caravan Carolyn, Nana Pam, all called. Mayhem called. New Nomadic called. Monchichi called and said, "Don't you recognize my voice?" Oh, man. Lady Redskins called. Freckles called. Lioness called. Oh, man, there's so many people. I said I wasn't going to start naming people because I know I'm going to forget people. There were so many. It was a hoot. Charles, it was great. Yeah, Mr. Breeze. Yeah, Mr. Breeze called. Yeah, yep. There were so many. There was a lot of people call. A lot of people did call, man. Got a payphone in the Bronx. I would have talked longer, but I was getting called in over by the minute. Well, why didn't you? Why didn't I recognize your voice? Because yeah, the cat call was awesome. Dan called once. His butt called a lot more. Yeah, okay. It was a fine grind. Living Dad, you should do radio, brother. I love you a long time. Yeah, Lola was it. Hey, well, yeah, Lola and Ruthie were the two branches that weren't here. But the ones that were on, they all called. Soy sauce. I missed where I called in. Afraid to watch the replay. I was deliriously tired. You were okay. You did all right. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I got to rewatch it too. I watched a little bit here and there. I have to watch it so I can read the chat, see what went on while I was on the phone. Yeah, I'm not gonna do them often though. It's not gonna. I don't want to wear it out, play it out. So there'll be big gaps in between. Thinking maybe do a stupid little, I don't know, like a Valentine's Day one or something, just dumb. I'll not be listening to myself either. Cat has the most adorable voice ever. I was smiling ear to ear. It was great. Yeah, exactly, Cat. Special occasions. I don't want to wear that out. was forced to call. My missus will not stop pestering me about it. He's probably at work. Oh no, not yet. Getting ready to, maybe. Yeah, he's, believe it or not, this is my channel, my show. I don't say we, us, it's me. Watch the extra effect. I was literally laughing out loud multiple times. Yeah, I know, right? Dude. No. Watch the replay, lots of laughs. Did funny stuff. That's cool. That's why it's up there. Anybody that wants to check it out, they sure can. My voice was not as deep as I thought it would be. It was pretty cool to hear a lot of people to actually hear their voice. That was half the fun of it. You're right, Mr. Breeze Dandy. Hubba, give me your number, he was saying. There's Lioness. We were just talking about you. If you're lost on the land, it was a rewatch. Sorry, Mr. Fact that the chat replay is still there and stuff. So at least you can see everybody's, yeah. Right, Homesteader? Did you get that one guy's number? John. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Everybody's number. I deleted my history on my phone. I didn't save anybody's number. They're all gone. I had a big long. I was swiping through it, just kind of like looking at all the different places. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, then I deleted my history, my call history in my phone. So I don't have anybody's number. So I won't be calling you back. You talk about me? Yeah, we were discussing the New Year's stream, talking about some of the people who called in. We were rattling through names and talking about the show. I know he really did want to meet me, didn't he? All right, Mark, thanks for hanging out, man. What does that say? Shark 2? Is that what it says? Shark 2. Yeah, when that dude was on there and he was talking and talking, I was reading. And he was saying, I'm not a, what did he say? I'm not a crazy person or anything. And everybody say, yeah, that's what crazy people say. That's the first thing crazy people say. I'm not a crazy person. And Munchie was like, I fell asleep. What did he say? Yeah, I was reading you guys talking while he was talking. I can appreciate a hot chick when I see or hear one. I don't discriminate. He said kept their number and prank call one or two on Thursday. I'm not a stalker. Is that what he said? Yeah, something like, yeah. I know he kept saying something, and I would look up and I'd say, yeah, that's the first thing one would say is I'm not one. I was dying. Yeah, he kept saying the same things over and over. Yeah, it was cool. I didn't want to be rude. Yeah, Freckles. Yeah, Connie. Oh, man. Blue Van Dam cat. Boing. Yeah, we did our best. I think it went out pretty good. Yeah, I tried to be nice to him, Kathy. I didn't want to be mean to him or anything. I didn't want him to rattle on for a half hour either, so I was kind of trying to, you know. But yeah, it was fun. A little bit of preparation goes a long way. Get ready for that shit. It was great because no one got upset. Everyone was laughing, having a great time. Yeah, it was. It went really well. I mean, I don't even know if there was any, I don't know if there was any, bullshit going on in the chat. It got handled. I didn't even see anything nasty going on if there was. So yeah, it went really well. I know it took a minute to figure out it wasn't line screw again. Yeah, that's a good point, Kathy. Yeah, just say their name. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad there wasn't any, because like I said, I was doing so much. I didn't, you know, between trying to keep up with the chat, answer the phone, play with the lights, and everything else I was doing. Yeah, I didn't notice anything. But yeah, it seemed to go well. Having a good time, nothing negative at all. That's great. That's the way it should be. And there's quite a group in there too. There's big numbers. The ranchers were the ones talking shit. Well, thank you, Normatic. Like I said, I had fun. I really did. Great man passed away tonight. Herb Kelleher, Southwest Airlines founder, died at 87. 87 ain't bad. That's a good long life. Founder of an airline. Wow. That's a big accomplishment. Lola, I'll tell you what was funny. Oh, Cat, I got my phone bill today. I'll video it. This next holiday weekend, you should do it. Live chat again. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to do I'm going to do it again. But like I said, I don't want to wear it out. I don't want to do it all the time. Conveniently, Valentine's Day is a Thursday? Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Mark it on your calendars. We're going to do a Valentine's Day call-in. But, yeah, Lowell, the funniest thing was Dan yelling, Carolyn, tell Carolyn. He's outside of her van where he can actually touch it. But he calls me to tell Carolyn to turn on her light. She's going, what light? I'm not turning out my light. What are you talking about? Tell Dan to shut up. And then come to figure out, Mike later is saying, you know, Mike saying the light that he's talking about is his light. It's not even Carolyn's light. That shit was funny. Bowel disease and illness out of his own pocket. Wow. Yeah, you'll never hear somebody doing that shit nowadays, will you? I'm sure there's still some good people, but most business owners, they don't care that much about their employees. Yeah, the light debacle, exactly. That shit was so funny. Oh yeah, Super Dave Osborne died. Yeah, I heard that. I think my wife told me. She read it on Facebook or something. Yeah, it was crazy. Shane O'Mac. Howdy. Not even a headache. Yeah, I was just tired as shit. I got off here about, a little after 3. Yeah, Super Dave Osborne, he was a funny dude. And, had to clean up and put everything away. And then, we went downstairs. Unabassist and I went downstairs to kind of decompress. And then about 5 o'clock, he went to the spare room. I went to bed. And I woke up at like 9. And then stayed awake until like 2 again. I'm in that cycle in my body. I was like, I woke up at 9 anyway. Uh-oh. The teeth with legs is awake. Mean Gene, the wrestler, died a couple days ago. Oh, no shit. All right, Bird's Nest, take it easy. Yeah, it's an hour and 16 minutes. I'm not going to be out here much longer. Mean Gene Okerlund. Yeah, that's the one. Blue Van after you laid into Carolyn, I guess it was too cold for her to come over and mess you up. You went to bed at 5 too? Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, that was wild. She can be ornery, he said. Oh my God, that shit was funny. He just gives me the look. She's a bitch. She can be ornery. Oh my goodness. That shit was so funny. I'll tell you what surprised me was Bubba Warbucks. He didn't sound anything like I imagined in my head. That's true, Connie. Very true. The truth does come out when you're drunk. Word. Kev C, what's up? Yeah, wasn't Bubba a surprise? That was cool too. I was really shocked at that. But with Bubba, I mean, I had the little meetup with Carolina Tony, and Carolina Tony is he's a good old boy. He has that twang, you know, and that's kind of what I was imagining Bubba would sound like. I was like, whoa, not even close. Yeah, Dan, Mike, and Carolyn are close. Moderately groovy as always. Rob Q. I made it. April, May, or June. Yeah, I've known Unabassist for many, many, many years. Here on the YouTubes. Lola was my first friend from the YouTube land. Cassie and I have become very close, good friends. And Carolyn is a deer. Carolyn and I have gotten pretty close, and she is awesome. That's right, but don't you touch Dan's fire. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Breeze. Blue Van Dan is a vlogger puppet now. He's even blue, and he has a cowboy hat. Oh, man. Blue Man Dan, yep. I'm Blue Man Dan. I will sit quietly and drink his beer. It's April Mayor June's hubby's B-Day. Happy birthday. Let's see. How about this one? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Losing the fog. Unabassist isn't here. He'd probably sing. I don't sing. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can't sing at all. But happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Use. To use. Kathy, you funny. Heat Seeker Boss. I know, it just seems like we were on here streaming not too long ago, huh? Yeah, I know, on my own fog machine. Oh, I guess we're done with the birthday lights, huh? I got carried away. Because this is BlindViews. Let's see. That's not the right one. There it is. Boom. He danced to the lights. Cool. I couldn't sing, but I could give him a light show, damn it. Go with what you know, I always say. Oh, man. Yeah, Josh, they get all gummed up. I have a puppy and I use it. Yeah, when they sit and that shit doesn't get flushed out, if you run vinegar through it, it cleans them out. Before you store them for a long time, you should run vinegar through it. If not, it gets all gummed up and clogs it all up. And then it gets around the diaphragm of the pump and it chews them all up and they get all funky and yeah. Got a lot of singers in here. Chunky Pumpkin, Share Bear, Lioness, RV Homesteader. Yeah, yeah, it is. Especially if it's just one of the little, like Halloween ones. Everybody ask you, Dan, if you can sing. Yeah, I had 4 that were fog machines, that is. What? I spaced out for a minute. I'm talking about people that sing. And I said, you do. All right, Linda. Thanks for hanging. Someone unplugged her refrigerator. Oh, damn. But yeah, Josh, I had 4 that they were hazers. If you set them on real low, I could actually hook them to the board and put them on a fader. And if I just pushed the fader up a little bit, it would just puff out a little bit just to make a haze. That's right. Insane Chef, he sings real good. He sings the kind of shit that I listen to, too. What do I think? Well, since I'm not a big country fan, I would go with a light rock version, a poppy rock version. Just went back to the New Year's Eve stream to listen and heard Cat. Yeah, it was a blast. It was real fun. Spent the holidays writing a whole bunch of new music. We've been recording a lot lately. That's cool. Yeah, Insane Chef, man. Does some good shit. Not only does he cook, got a pretty cool band. Good stuff. Nothing was wrong. The Unabassist thinking it was Pippa. Yeah, yeah, he thought it was Pippa. All the young dudes, yeah. All the young dudes. Do. I read the phone book really well. Leon Redbone. Chef's driving, so he's not reading comments. He's just listening. Yeah, I drank so much on New Year's Eve. I didn't drink. That was my limit for the week. Because contrary to popular belief, I am not an alcoholic, and I do not promote alcoholism on my live stream. But then again, I fake being blind too. That will do. You can sing the names. There you go, Dan. But we want you to do it backwards. We want you to start with the Z's and work your way up. Everyone starts with A. We need you to go backwards. You don't know, I have to run repair calls for a living since I can't make a video. You work? Pff, silly man. I know I should have, right? Homesteader? Should have kept your shit. I've used drank to store up my yeah, they kind of restocked. I still got some Tsingtao downstairs. But if anybody hasn't yet, go over to the chef, Insane Chef. The Insane Chef. Find him on here, click on the little thing and go to his channel. But yeah, go check him out. I think he has links to his band stuff. But yeah, not only does he cook, he cooks some killer shit. And but yeah, he's in a pretty good rock band. I like it. Again, I will say, this channel's not for everybody, but I like it. I think it's funny. Because he does say, I wish y'all could smell this motherfucker. Yeah, he doesn't mind his P's and Q's. He's a straight up dude. But I think it's awesome. So if you haven't checked him out, go over and check him out. And if you are into some good rock music, some good stuff, I endorse it. I give it a thumbs up. Go check him out for sure. I'm supposed to be prepping for Christmas this weekend. Celebrate when everyone can get together. Yeah, my wife, it's usually like the week or so after she goes up home, and all her sisters, she has 8. Well, she has 7 sisters and 1 brother. So there's 9 of them. So when they all get together and all their kids and the grandkids and everything, yeah, man. Yo, I got something you need to see, BB. All right. Hold it up. I can't see it. What's the name again? Insane Chef. The Insane Chef. Mayhem, you go down there. He's down there, so you can go over to the, go to his name. You can get to his channel that way. But yeah, it's The Insane Chef. Very cool dude. Very talented in many ways. Sings, cooks, does all kinds of shit. Like I said, he, you know, if you don't like a lot of cussing and in your face stuff and all that good stuff, he might not be for you, but it doesn't bother me. I think he's awesome. He will tell you. Come join me. Shall y'all? I wish y'all could smell how good this motherfucker smell. Fuck, I don't care. There you go. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't, but there are some. I'm sure there are some that go, oh man, why you send me over to this crazy guy? Cussing all the time, carrying on. But yeah, he's just a straight up dude, and hey. I went inside and checked that Roto wasn't on the chat, so I should be good. Should be good. Blue Van Den, how good is this here tonight? Reese, Josh, yes, I'm sure. Hippy dippy toes. I'm just getting ready to get on out of here, girl. Check out the Spin Lock Band, Zephyr Hills, Florida, local band. Oh, actually, I did hear you curse Mr. Chi when you accidentally live streamed that one time. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Been on here for 1 hour and 34 minutes. After that 3-hour shit, over 3 hours on New Year's Eve. What's up, sharpshooter? Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm getting a little tired, a little hungry. But it was Thursday. And after that nice long New Year's Eve stream, still had to come on over. Jeannie, oh man, what's up? You're coming in late too. I'm getting ready to get on out of here. When did you finally get to bed? About 5 a.m. here, my time. Yep, we did all 3 time zones. We hung in there, doing ours, and then doing Kathy's was easy. It was waiting that extra 2 hours after that. or hour and a half, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, waiting until 3. That was a long one. But you guys helped because you kept calling in and kept it rolling. Feed the blind man crackers. Couldn't blink after all the Jaeger bomb. Eastern, I'm over on the East Coast. I'm in the Northeast. I'm in Pennsylvania, so I'm in the Eastern time zone. All right, Renee, thanks for hanging. See you, dear. Back door, everybody. Renee. She's the one we say hi to all the time because we know she's listening. Yeah, Homesteader. You got that right. Nobody could top Cat. That was the one, man. Kathy. Kathy passed out after her New Year's Eve. Woke up to a previous Thursday. That's funny. Yeah, it was a blast. Freckles. All the fireworks woke you up. You were here trying to watch the clock, make sure I didn't miss one. Getting another Jaeger bomb for the next one. Doing the lights, answering the phone, reading the chats. Man. All right, Gypsy Lee. Yeah, I'm gonna get on out here. I'm gonna wrap this up. I got stuff to do. All right, gang. Well, let's do this real quick. Another Thirsty Thursday in the books, and it was brought to you by Alrighty, that's right. Why? Because you deserve it. Alrighty. I want to thank everybody for hanging out once again on another Thirsty Thursday. I want to thank everybody that was with me and the Unabassist for the New Year's Eve celebration. I want to thank everybody who called in and kept it rolling. And as always, I want to thank all the wrenches of Eastwick who keep this shit in line and make sure everybody feels safe to hang out and is welcome. So, gonna go out with something special tonight. So, don't let your meatloaf be all you may on your babies be born toothless and naked. Blind viewers, you guys are awesome. This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
go back, 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 back.
Thank you, RV Homesteader. Thank you for reminding them all. Alright, guys. You know what they say. You don't have to go home. But you can't stay here. Go on now, get